Of the books called Kings, the second, chapter 13. In the 23 year of Joash, the son of Achozyahu, king of Yehudah, Jehoahaz, the son of Jehu, began to reign over Yisrael in Shamron, and reigned 17 years. And he did that which was evil in the sight of Yahweh, and followed the sins of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, wherewith he made Yisrael to sin. He departed not therefrom. And the anger of Yahweh was kindled against Yisrael, and he delivered them into the hand of Hazael king of Aram, and into the hand of Benhadad the son of Hazael, continually. And Jehoahaz besought Yahweh, and Yahweh hearkened to him, for he saw the oppression of Yisrael, how that the king of Aram oppressed them. And Yahweh gave Yisrael a saviour, so that they went out from under the hand of Aram, and the children of Yisrael dwelt in their tents as beforetime. Nevertheless, they departed not from the sins of the house of Jeroboam, wherewith he made Yisrael to sin, but walked therein, and there remained the Asherah also in Shamron. For he left not to Jehoahaz of the people except 50 horsemen, and 10 chariots, and 10,000 footmen, for the king of Aram destroyed them, and made them like the dust in threshing. Now the rest of the acts of Jehoahaz, and all that he did, and his might, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Yisrael? And Jehoahaz slept with his fathers, and they buried him in Shamron, and Joash his son reigned in his stead. In the 37th year of Joash, king of Yehudah, began Jehoash the son of Jehoahaz to reign over Yisrael in Shamron, and reigned 16 years. And he did that which was evil in the sight of Yahweh. He departed not from all the sins of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, wherewith he made Yisrael to sin, but he walked therein. Now the rest of the acts of Joash, and all that he did, and his might, wherewith he fought against Amaziah king of Yehudah, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Yisrael? And Joash slept with his fathers, and Jeroboam sat upon his throne, and Joash was buried in Shamron with the kings of Yisrael. Now Elisha was fallen sick of his sickness whereof he died, and Joash the king of Yisrael came down to him, and wept over him, and said, my father, the chariots of Yisrael, and the horsemen thereof. And Elisha said to him, take a bow and arrows. And he took to him a bow and arrows. And he said to the king of Yisrael, put thy hand upon the bow. And he put his hand upon it. And Elisha laid his hands upon the king's hands. And he said, open the window eastward. And he opened it. Then Elisha said, shoot. And he shot. And he said, Yahweh's arrow of salvation, even the arrow of salvation over Aram. For thou shalt smite Aram in Aphek, till thou have consumed them. And he said, take the arrows. And he took them. And he said to the king of Yisrael, smite upon the ground. And he smote thrice, and stayed. And the man of the God was wroth with him, and said, Thou shouldst have smitten 5 or 6 times. Then hadst thou smitten Haram till thou hadst consumed it. Whereas now thou shalt smite Haram but thrice. And Elisha died, and they buried him. Now the bands of Moab invaded the land at the coming in of the year. And it was, as they were burying a man, that, behold, they spied a band, and they cast the man into the sepulchre of Elisha. And as soon as the man touched the bones of Elisha, he revived, and stood up on his feet. And Hazael king of Aram oppressed Yisrael all the days of Jehoahaz. But Yahweh was gracious to them, and had compassion on them, and turned to them, because of his covenant with Abraham, Yitzhak, and Jacob, and would not destroy them, neither cast he them from his presence as yet. And Hazael king of Aram died, and Benhadad his son reigned in his stead. And Jehoash the son of Jehoahaz took again out of the hand of Benhadad the son of Hazael the cities which he had taken out of the hand of Jehoahaz his father by war. 3 times did Joash smite him, and recovered the cities of Israel.